welcome to another edition of DPW Spark. Rich Bocchini here, joined once again at the booth by the one and only Chris Danger.
Back like I never left, Rich. What's going on, baby?
Happy to be here tonight, and we are in the Firestar Pro Wrestling Performance Center, bringing you three exciting matches. This time, the DPW National Championship on the line tonight. Andrew the Giant Everett defends the gold against a very close friend in and out of the ring, LeBron Cozone. In our main event tonight, the young OG James Malachi steps into the ring to do battle against the debuting LIO Rush. Right now, we are set for action right here as Oliver Sawyer squares off with Grant Watts. I'm excited for this one.
Oh, look, we're already having a little heated exchange here. The match didn't even start yet.
Does this surprise you with Sawyer?
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, this is Oliver Sawyer's whole entire MO. You got to get in your opponent's head, knock them off their game a little bit. And I got to say, from what I've seen from this kid, he's pretty damn good at it.
Both men here in this matchup wrestle a very, very physical style. And obviously, we've got some familiarity. Now the youngster trying to make his name for himself here in the sport. But every time I see Sawyer, he seems like he's more and more arrogant from the last time I saw him. He walks to the ring, he's got that chip on his shoulder. And just his actions here walking out to the ring tonight, I think tells the entire story.
Oh yeah, of course he's gonna come in. He's been victorious on Spark before. He knows what he's doing, and he's gonna make an example out of Grant Watts tonight. That's my prediction, I gotta say.
Collar and elbow tie-up as we get underway, and of course as we head towards DPW Beast Coast, August the 13th, Durham, North Carolina. That's this Sunday. Tickets available right now at dpwtix.com. Wow.
Woo. Quick start to this match. That Durham Armory too for DPW Beast Coast. That's gonna be a hell of a night from what I'm hearing.
Motor City Machine Guns square off with Violence is Forever. Really excited for that one. Violence is Forever. Oh, man. Oh.
Did he just call him the wannabe? No, I can't even repeat it.
Big power slam. Say it again.
The wannabe version of Jackson Drake.
Yikes. Well, not that there's anything wrong with Jackson Drake, but boy.
Call someone a wannabe, though. That's going to get under his skin real quick.
That's the thing. He's just trying to rattle him. Watts is done a nice job so far of trying to counter things. 2 count.
Look at this.
Tying each other up. And out of it at 2.
Another big power slam.
Big scoop and a kick out at 2.
You like call this kid Pure Heart
with those scoop power slams, huh?
Oh God, Pure Heart Grant Watts. He's showing everybody why he's got that name right now. From behind.
Looking for a German suplex and now turned it around. Back elbow connects right in the temple. Ooh. Wow, what an impact.
This has been a physical matchup so far. More so than I think I expected coming into this.
Again, we know what to expect from Sawyer, at least to a certain degree. But Pure Heart, Grant Watts is showing some, no pun intended, some spark here tonight.
You know what, that's one of the things I love about being on here at Spark with you and DPW is I get to see some of these talents that I haven't gotten to see before, and it is incredible to see these names and these young faces just throwing bombs like this. I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, chance for some of the young up-and-comers to really make a name for themselves and get themselves in the conversation for bigger matches. We talked about LeBron Cozone, who we'll see in action later on here tonight. He's got a shot at the DPW National Championship. Both men of the ring right here, students of Cozone. And I'm not sure if that's something that, I don't think Sawyer learned that from Cozone.
No, you don't think his attitude came from LeBron Cozone, a man who's always smiling, a man who's always happy to be here, but when it comes time to kick ass, you better believe that man's gonna kick ass.
No, certainly. Chance to put some gold around his waist tonight, but right now Sawyer clamping in the chin lock.
Let's see how much heart Pure Heart has.
Yeah, we talked about the main event coming up in Durham. Motor City Machine Guns, Violence is Forever. You know that Violence is Forever And boy, they're trying to get right back up on the horse, aren't they?
You know, I gotta say, I'm fairly familiar with Violence is Forever, and they have gone through their fair share of ups and downs, and they're trying to make their way back up the mountain. I understand how it is, and you know what? I wish them the best of luck. No hard feelings. Let's just leave it at that.
Full Nelson suplex into the cover, single leg hooked, and kicking out at 2. Watts hanging in there.
These are two impressive kids, man. Getting to see them under the DPW banner also. DPW always growing, spotlighting some of the most incredible athletes that you're going to see, not even just in the North Carolina region, but all over the country, all over the world. This is the place to be, man.
And DPW quickly making a name for itself as one of the destination promotions in the United States. And Watts certainly looking to impress here tonight. Sawyer laying in the chop. Watts absorbs that.
Looked like he was asking for it there for a second. Yeah, he wants it. He wants him to bring it.
A little Tabasco sauce. Firing him up a little bit.
And there's your receipt.
Oh, man. Basically just chopped through Sawyer's chest, it looked like.
It's like he just saw a ghost. Here we go. Grant Watts gearing up for something.
And I talked to Sawyer earlier on tonight, and he said, you know what I'm going to do tonight when I step in the ring, Rich? I'm going to make an example out of Grant Watts. He thinks he's going to stroll in here and knock me off the horse, knock me down here on DPW Spark. Not a chance. So you know that's his motivation, speaking of Sawyer. And Watts doing everything he can to stymie that. Ooh. High knee, Watts able to grab.
Answers right back. Oh, my God.
Sawyer quickly again with the clothesline.
But look at this, pure heart. Standing right back up.
Ooh.
God.
Trading shots now, and perhaps a battle of attrition. High knee.
Watts has to follow it up, though. He needs something big here. Oh, my. Oh!
Sawyer back up. Kind of rolled right through that. Oh, down he goes now.
Down, couldn't stay up for long.
Get under the cover.
Might be it. Oh.
Sawyer pops up the shoulder at 2.5. The hashtag to use if you're following along tonight. Watch DPW all across social media. Don't forget you can subscribe. If I can spit this out, subscribe on YouTube for more content. To search DEADLOCK Pros. Watts looking to maybe put this thing away here, Chris.
Oh, absolutely. Watts now looking for the DPW faithful. Oh! To back him up a little bit, but a little swing and a miss there.
And dove through the ropes and took himself out. Oh, running knee from behind, and this could be it.
Oh, that might be all she wrote. Sawyer might be looking to put him away once and for all.
Trying to fight out of the full Nelson does.
Ooh! Can he get him with that? Oh! Still unable to get the damn job done.
Not exactly sure what that was.
I have no idea.
You got to hand it to Watts. I mean, he took what Sawyer gave him and made something out of nothing. Nearly got the 3 count, and now Sawyer hanging onto the ropes. Waist lock, standing switch.
Neither two wanting to give an inch right now. They know we're one big move away from somebody staying down for that 3 count, and this might be it right here.
Quick suplex. And that stung both men. Sawyer, as he came over, might have whacked his head on the canvas. And, you know, I think sometimes people forget about that. When you deliver a suplex, depending on how you land, you might knock the wind out of yourself.
You know, I'll tell you what, Rich, something I've learned in this last year is that everything hurts. So, not much you can do about that.
We're both trying to shake it off, both a little jelly-legged.
Oh.
Looking for the backslide.
Again, tit for tat. Nobody wants to give it anything.
Nice job by Watts using the turnbuckle, but now Sawyer. Uh-oh.
What? Oh, no! The
buckle bomb, and this could be all. Sawyer ties him up, and that's it.
Wow. My God, what a way to put somebody away.
Oliver Sawyer gets the win here tonight on DPW Spark. Let's take another look. Some of the action from this matchup. A couple of big scoop power slams. But you go into the corner right here, and it was Sawyer and Watts battling for position. Sawyer thought he had him right there, but no.
Beautiful snapdragon, and then this unbelievable maneuver, which I thought would have absolutely put Sawyer away, but Sawyer just kept fighting and kept fighting no matter what. And then look at this, oh, the buckle bomb in the corner. That's all she wrote.
Huge impact, and Oliver Sawyer gets the win. More action to come here tonight on Spark. Again, we will see in our main event the young OG, Jay Malachi, square off with the man of the hour, Leo Rush. Also on the way, LeBron Cozone battles Andrew the Giant Everett with the DPW National Championship on the line. DPW Spark continues. Stay put.
1 year, 3 months. That's how long it took us to finally do what we should have done a long time ago. Hold these, the DPW Tag Team Championships. And everybody can say what they want to say about us. You can say that we did things in a way that was not so becoming of a champion. Well, I say you were wrong. Horse shit. Job well done. A plan well executed is what it was.
We went through the best tag teams that they could find to win the tag festival and to win the DPW World Tag Team Championships. But you know what? This is not the name of the game right now.
It's these.
This is. What changed? You want to know what changed? We stopped giving a shit what any of you thought. We stopped working for you, and we started working for us.
This ain't over. This was about respect. Nah, way out the window now. You may have those titles now, you won't have them for long.
No, it's not about respect. It's not about any of that shit. It's about heart, you know? What Kevin and I do every show out here, every show we're ever on, we show an immense level of heart. You know, about 20 minutes in that match, I couldn't use my right arm anymore. But to me, quitting was never an option until it was the only option. So you know what? I've quit once in my career, and you know what? I've done it again. So maybe I got to go find my heart. And
Title match here, set to get underway on DPW Spark. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight as we head towards DPW Beast Coast coming up in Durham.
I've been looking forward to this one, Rich. Let me tell you.
Anticipation running through the arena here tonight. Greensboro, North Carolina.
You know, this right here, this is Cozone's. He got home field advantage tonight. This is his place, Firestar. This is the house that Cozone built. So it's a championship match. Ron Cozone might cash in for something crazy tonight.
As we've talked about numerous times, this is a man with his fingerprints all over Deadlock Pro. Everyone that's been trained by him, they've got something different about them that helps them be the best talent that they can be. They can all point back to LeBron Cozone. Last time we saw him, he defeated both Diego Hill and Oliver Sawyer in a golden opportunity three-way match. And you know what, you could argue that Cozone, he's more than proven. Not only why, but that he deserves to challenge for gold right here in Deadlock Pro.
There are some people you just know. You have one conversation, one discussion with them, and you know this guy gets it, this guy wants it. And this might be the night that LeBron Cozone steps to that next level, could possibly dethrone Andrew Everett becoming national champion. I mean, I'm pulling for you, Cozy.
Well, you wonder too, depending on the outcome of this matchup, does this derail things perhaps? Andrew Everett sent to battle Brian Keith to defend the gold there, but LeBron Cozone could upset the apple cart. Now you notice,
speaking of gold, Rich,
Chris, as you said, the gold not around his waist. We're gonna show you why. You have to go back several months ago. DPW No Pressure in a matchup with Lucky Ali and Jackson Drake. Andrew Everett came out to check on Jackson, and well, pretty much as you'd expect.
You know what happened? Up next happened. Let's just say what is up next happened. That's what happens. Lucky Ali counts the 3 after his shooting star press, and now allegedly BK Westbrook is going around saying that he's the national champion. I mean, that's typical up next if you ask me.
Well, it sure is. Can't win gold the right way. Take gold however you can take it. So Everett, and that's been a long-running thing as well. I mean, you never know where up next is going to pop up. But they've had their issues with Everett, and you don't see that slowing down anytime soon, do you?
Not even a little bit. This whole Andrew Everett, not just Andrew and BK Westbrook, but like you said, Andrew and up next as a whole. There's one of these days, Andrew might have to bring in some backup, somebody to keep him looking over his shoulder.
Nadia with the official championship introductions, and you hear the DPW faithful here tonight. He's a giant, and obviously, if this is the first time you've seen Andrew Everett somehow and you're confused, he's a guy who is convinced, and the way he competes, much bigger than he physically is. He competes with that giant mentality.
Now, what do you mean by that? He's 7'4". What are you? I'm looking right at him. I don't know, Rich.
Well, you know.
I will say, though, like we talked about earlier, that home field advantage. Did you hear this crowd when LeBron Cozone was introduced? I mean, like I said, Daddy's come home.
These two have had each other's back for, I don't know, the better part of a year or so. And as we saw, the likes of Lucky Ali, BK Westbrook, Adam Brooks up next. They've been a thorn in the side of both of these men. And, you know, despite the friendship, despite looking out for each other, they have no qualms about going 110% here in this match.
Quick back and forth here, too, from these two. These fans are witnessing something special tonight, I gotta say.
Sometimes you gotta put friendship aside for nights like tonight.
I'll tell you right now, that's probably the last time these two are gonna fist bump in this match, because it's about to get hot and heavy in here.
You always wonder in a match like this too, when two guys are friends, right? When there's that common respect between each other. Do you think we'll see any shortcuts taken? What would you do, Chris? What would you advise your charges to do in a situation like that?
Well, now, isn't that the question? What would Chris Danger do? You know what? Maybe I won't necessarily spill out verbatim what I would do. I'll just say that friends, no friends, at the end of the day, if you're trying to win, if you're trying to get to that next level, become that man that you're supposed to be, sometimes you might have to reach under the bed and, you know, pull out something that you might not want to have to pull out. Just sometimes. So, not all the time, just sometimes.
So you're advocating cheating is what you're saying?
That is not, Richard, please do not put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. All I'm saying is friendship, no friendship, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Battle early on here in this matchup for any edge. And right now it is Cozone. Will Everett up and over, lands on his feet, drops down, and pretty evenly matched so far.
Two smooth competitors, too. Especially someone like Kozone, the size of Kozone. This man moves like the wind.
Everett going for the cover 2 count.
And of course, the giant stature of Everett doing stuff like that.
Springboard moonsault off the second rope, and Kozone.
Ooh, the power. The power.
Smooth sailing there. A little extra mustard on that slam. Kozone again now.
Ooh. And right into
press,
the
single leg hook.
Ooh. Only 2 there.
Champ kicks out of 2. You know that Kozone's not going to waste a championship opportunity. He's earned his chance at gold for the first time here at Deadlock Pro, and you're never guaranteed to get another shot.
You absolutely are not. This might be his one and only chance, and believe me, he knows that. Little chop there. That made the Giant a little angry there. I don't know if you want to anger the Giant.
Ooh, what a snap on that chop, and Kozone answers right back. Timber.
Felt that one. My God.
Only a 1 count. Kozone content to slow Everett down now.
Now Kozone may have that power advantage here. So situations like this, they will lean in his favor a little bit, leaning on your opponent, getting him to breathe just a little bit heavier. But that's exactly what Kozone's thinking right now. Oh.
Everett out of it, sends Kozone flying. LeBron with a neck breaker.
Again, just so smooth.
Deep cover there to kick out at 2. Now, I was talking to Andrew earlier on, and I know he's excited about facing Brian Keith this coming Sunday in Durham. And of course, the question is, will Everett still be the champion? You know that he doesn't want to go into that matchup coming off a loss here tonight. You know that there's pride involved in that one, especially when you're looking forward to compete against somebody. You want it to be for the gold, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's already got to be messing with him enough that he can't even walk out with his own title. I know if he loses this tonight to LeBron, oh, that's going to be an angry, angry Giant at Beast Coast, I'll tell you that much.
Both men looking for suplexes. Trading back and forth.
Ooh.
Everett shimmies down Kozone's back. And LeBron, oh, hold on now, rolled up. And a 2 count.
Not enough.
Everett again setting up for the suplex.
Ooh.
Falcon Arrow.
Oh, Falcon Arrow there from the big dog. Is that enough? No, still not.
Kozone powers out at 2. Last time we saw Everett defend the national championship, back at Deadlock Pro versus Elevation Pro, a matchup against Rob Killjoy, one half of the Ugly Ducklings. Watch that entire event for free right here on the Deadlock Pro YouTube channel.
The whole thing free on the YouTube channel?
That's it, FREE, my friend.
That's a hell of a deal right there, if you ask me. Listen to this.
Shout out real quick to Killjoy's tag team partner Lance Lude, who's battled some health issues and I know has been back in the ring. It was good to see him. Right now, though, Kozone looking for gold, and Everett looks like he's been woken up a little bit.
Look at the eyes. The eyes of the Giant.
Ooh! Running against Aguirre. And oh, wow.
Goodness, the overhead belly to belly. Is that gonna do it?
Kozone out of it at 2.
Man, all of these pins though, all of these kickouts that LeBron has to use all his energy, all of his strength. It's wearing him down. It's gonna wear him down. A little trash talk there from Andrew a little bit.
Are you surprised by that?
No, not at all. Like I said, friends, no friends. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You don't have to think that Kozone, though, on his home turf, you're talking trash to him. That's not going to sit too well, is it? It's almost a motivator, right?
I mean, again, it's all about the mind games. If you can get inside your opponent's head, that home field advantage won't matter. Oh, God. Throwing bombs forearms now.
Forearms back and forth. Kozone not letting up. Everett not letting up.
Come on now. Big one. Come on, big dog. Throw that back.
Ooh. More of an open-handed slap there right across the chin. Knock your jaw out of place. Ooh, and answered by LeBron.
Just a big right. Ooh.
Everett with a big boot, answered by a spinning big boot from the challenger. National championship on the line, Kozone.
Is he thinking ball game?
I think he is. Oh, was looking for a ripcord clothesline, and Everett countered that with a headbutt. Shot to the kidneys. Kozone down to a knee, shakes it off. Everett up and over.
High risk. Coming up here from Andrew. Slow over sunset.
And Kozone out of it at 2. Kicked his way free at the last second.
These two are giving it everything they have. Andrew Everett looking for a way to put LeBron away, but how do you even do it? How do you do it?
Everett was looking for the flip out of the corner.
Oh, goodness.
Big running uppercut.
Like a freight train running at you.
Everett seeing stars right now. Kozone is going to be thinking for that perfect opportunity to hit ball game. Devastating lariat, which he's ended so many matches with. But Everett still got some gas in the tank.
Just a knee right there trying to create some space. Up he goes.
The springboard with the heel kick. Everett
that might be enough. Oh, are you kidding me?
Referee's fingertips were just about to graze the canvas.
What the hell is it going to take to put this guy down?
You know that Kozone has a lot of family and friends here tonight. And that's some fuel to the fire, no doubt. You never want to be embarrassed in front of those you love. But the Giant with the giant slam.
Oh, this might be the beginning of the end here.
Shooting star press on the way, perhaps, right here. A weary LeBron Kozone laying prone on the canvas as Everett goes up top.
We're about to see a thing of beauty here.
Taking his time.
Oh,
simple,
great ring awareness.
Yeah, that is. That's perfect scouting. And Everett now over the top, able to hang on. Another headbutt. Door was open just a little bit for Kozone, but Everett again now from the outside. Springboard in. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. Oh!
Cover!
Oh, no! Oh, my God, we almost had a new DPW National Champion right there. The impact of that put both these guys down. God.
Everett's gone for that a couple of times, and you keep going for the same thing over and over and over again against somebody that likes a Kozone. He's got to pick up on that pattern. That's exactly what happened. It nearly cost Everett the championship.
That's what makes someone like LeBron so good. Oh, I thought he might have been thinking ball game for a second. Springboard moonsault. Two-piece? No.
Nobody home. Everett landed on his feet, looking for the choke slam.
Goozled. Is he gonna get him up? Oh.
Whoa! What a counter by Kozone with the DDT.
And the kip up.
Tap it into the reserves. LeBron Kozone with gold on his mind.
Beautiful power bomb. Oh.
Fatigue's got to be setting in as well.
Look at this.
Oh, look out.
Oh my God!
What a clothesline, Everett. Head over Tea Kettle.
That's it.
Title.
What?
Shoulder up at 2.
Are you kidding me? Holy! He folded Andrew in half, and he's still kicked out. Oh my God!
Listen to the fans enjoying this one. Cozone back up first. Everett trying to get to a vertical base.
This could be it right here. Ooh, go for a package pile driver for a second.
Oh, that's the fatigue again.
Oh, he's got him.
Everett. Choke slam. Cover.
That's it.
No.
Oh
His
my!
hand came down, but very quick to say no. It was only 2.
Oh, but look where Cozone's at. That's the wrong place to be. Everett.
Oh! Toe touch moonsault. Still not enough. Still not enough.
What the hell? I have seen Andrew Everett win matches with some of these moves that he's using, and Cozone will not stay down. Giant can't believe it. I don't know if I can either.
Cozone flat on his back, and Everett with a big smile on his face.
Slowly but surely,
Get that
going to his
confident
happy
grin.
place.
Cozone playing possum. Big uppercut. Cozone with fire in his eyes. If he hits this, we could see a brand new national champion here in DPW, but Everett is hanging on with everything he's got.
This could be the deciding factor right here. This is a dangerous position to be in. Cozy.
Oh boy. Hold on, Everett.
Andrew.
Uh-oh.
Choke slam!
Oh.
From the top! Everett!
Shooting star press into the cover. It is all done.
My God.
Really was anyone's matchup. Everett able to outlast Cozone.
Both of these guys just laid everything out in that ring. Oh, Big Dog, he's got something to say.
Look, I'm not going to beat around the bush at all. The one thing that I will say prefix is that LeBron Cozone not only is a good friend of mine, he is, without question, one of the best wrestlers in the Carolinas, in the Southeast, in the country. So Cozone, I know we started punching each other for a second, but please stand in the middle of this ring and shake my damn hand. Now, Cozy, you know, I came out here as a champion without the DPW National Championship.
hope BK Westbrook was listening, because he's got a target on his back now.
Can't wait to see Everett finally get his hands on Westbrook, but first things first is coming Sunday, a matchup with the bounty hunter, Brian Keith, at DPW Beast Coast. Oh, I can't wait to see him get a hold of Westbrook, though.
If he can, at this point, BK, he'll slip through your fingers in an instant.
Well, fans, we still have our main event to get to here on DPW Spark. Lio Rush steps into the ring against Jay Malachi. That's on the way next.
This Sunday, August 13th, DPW returns to Durham with Beast Coast. The Motor City Machine Guns make their DPW debut as they take on the former tag team champions, Violence is Forever. Andrew Everett puts the national title on the line against the bounty hunter, Brian Keith. Emi Sakura puts her world title on the line against Impact superstar, Killer Kelly. The newly crowned tag champions, the Workhorsemen, put their titles on the line against Kevin Knight and Kevin Blackwood, known as Double Kevin. A grudge match has been signed as Jackson Drake takes on Adam Priest in a submission match. And Shigehiro Irie makes his DPW debut in a three-way match with Calvin Tankman and the young OG, Jay Malachi. Tickets are available for this Sunday on DPWTIX.com. And if you can't make it out, this event will premiere live on August 26th at 5 p.m. EST on DPWOnDemand.com.
Main event time here on this edition of DPW Spark as we head towards DPW Beast Coast in Durham coming up this Sunday. Jay Malachi with a big test tonight. And another big test coming up in Durham, but first things first, he's going to try to get through Lio Rush right here tonight in Greensboro, Chris.
You gotta imagine this could be potentially a dream match for Jay Malachi. I mean, I don't think we should overlook just how big of a moment this is for this young kid coming fresh out of high school, facing someone like Lio Rush. Oh, we're gonna see a special moment here tonight, I'm thinking.
I know Jay was super excited when this match was signed. Lio Rush has been around the globe, a veteran of the sport. You name the major company, Lio has been there. Championships across the globe. The Maryland native made his debut back in 2014. And, well, despite maybe a couple bumps in the road, Lio Rush looking to put the pedal to the metal and get back to the very, very top of the game.
He did take some time away from wrestling, had to get some things in order, make sure his mind was right, but he's back, he's locked in, and he still is the man of the hour. And Jay Malachi is going to find that out firsthand right here.
Jay's been put to the test a number of times recently. Think back to that match against Myron Reed at No Pressure in May. That was... I'm not easily impressed. I'm going to say that. My jaw was on the ground after that one. That was an incredible match.
An unbelievable display of athleticism, just two guys going crazy.
You feel like Lio Rush has an awful lot to lose based on the outcome of this matchup, and on the other side, I feel like Malachi has everything to gain whether he wins or loses. As long as he can put in a showing that he's proud of, he doesn't hold anything back. I don't think there's anything that's going to happen in this matchup that Malachi is going to think back to, or we're going to look at objectively and say that it didn't raise his stature in the sport.
I mean, and that's the story of Jay Malachi, is it not? Every time he steps in a DPW ring, he gets better and better and faster and stronger. He jumps higher. This kid is a monster. And Leo's going to find out real quick. If he overlooks him, if he doesn't take Jay Malachi seriously, he's got a long night ahead of him. Show respect there, though. You like to see it.
Is that respect or kind of a... I don't know. It sounded like Leo was chirping him a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
If you're Malachi, are you afraid to take chances in this match? And conversely, if you're Lio Rush, do you do things maybe a little bit more conservatively?
You know, Leo, obviously a vet, especially in comparison to Jay Malachi. I can very much see Lio Rush taking his time. He knows Jay is excited. He's going to go for any and everything he can to put Leo away. So Leo might just be hanging back a little bit, waiting for Jay to make that first mistake. But he might be waiting a long time.
You think Malachi's got Jay has stars in his eyes going into this matchup?
No, not once the bell rings. All that stuff before, oh, I'm a big fan of this guy, and I watched this guy growing up. That means not a damn thing. When you get in this ring, Jay Malachi needs to have the eye of the tiger. And look at him. He looks locked in right now, staring him dead in his eyes.
Malachi not afraid to chirp back at all, huh?
Oh, absolutely not. That's one of the things I love most about the kid.
Rush trying to get the fans fired up. But yeah, you really have to appreciate that for a kid that just graduated high school. Malachi is not afraid to verbally spar with anyone. Rush trying to get things going quick. Dump to the outside, and here comes Malachi.
And that's how you start. Malachi. Oh, I love this kid. I knew he was going to put it all on the line, and that just proved it right there.
Trying to line up Rush. Caught Leo.
Ooh.
Rush changing directions. Trying to get Malachi flummoxed. Discombobulated.
I add that one to my repertoire. Leo. Ooh.
Oh!
Hang on. Big dive from Leo. Yes.
Low suicide dive under the second rope. Not a lot of room there either, so the impact heightened a bit. Malachi had his back jammed into the guardrail.
That felt like one of those anything you can do, I can do better type situations. You want to fly? I'll fly. You want to take it to the mat? I'll take it to the mat. Leo's not afraid to fight any style he has to tonight.
Malachi, maybe one of the most high-profile students of LeBron Cozone. We saw earlier on tonight. Hell of a match against Andrew Everett for the national title.
Long list of impressive names on that Cozone trainee list as well.
Rush taking advantage on the outside. And Leo saying, yeah, you want to start off hot? 100 miles an hour? I'll slow you right down, kid.
Yeah, you can't let Jay, you can't let him get too fast, let him jump too high. You got to cut him off quick at the knees. That's what Leo's trying to do here, just chopping him down.
Referee showing some discretion with the count as well.
Oh, you have to, right? I mean, this is a match. He knows how important this match is, not only to Jay, but to these fans. These fans want to see these two go at it. So I appreciate him being a little lenient there. It's a good call.
Rush backing off for just a second. Oh! Malachi quick to make him pay the price. Leo again charging in.
Good go behind.
Malachi so slippery.
Ooh.
What a drop kick.
The height. Oh, not even a one count.
Yeah.
Wow.
Leo quickly out of it.
God, how impressive is Jay?
Last time we saw Jay was teaming with his best friend Jackson Drake at the Tag Festival in June. Came out on the losing end of that one. And real quick, we heard from both the Workhorsemen, the DPW Worlds Tag Team Champions, and the former Tag Team Champs. Violence is forever. You a little curious about what Dom Guarini meant by having a, what do you say, find his heart?
When you got somebody like Dom Guarini saying he feels like his heart might not be there, he might not be in the right place, I mean, you got to believe this is serious. Dom Guarini is a fighter. That man wants to get in there and beat somebody's ass. If something is off for him, something's really got to be going on within Violence is Forever. Hopefully they can bounce back from that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens this Sunday in Durham. Malachi pulling Rush out from the corner. Leo using his leverage to get back to his feet, but
hangs on.
Both of these men possess incredible agility.
You could say that again.
Ooh, wow. Low kick, high kick, and down goes Malachi. Rush rolls him away from the rope, single leg hook, lateral press, and out of it at 2, Malachi hangs in.
That's the thing about Leo too, you never know where the strikes are coming from. Low, high, in front of you, behind you. He can show up 15 feet away. The next second you blink once, and he's right on top of you. Just a dangerous competitor.
Bragging rights on the line in this matchup. What's that?
I said coming from me, that means something. I gotta tell you, Rich.
Rush trying to set up and nails the snap suplex. Malachi out at 2.
And able to power out. And again.
Now Rush slowing things down and grinding Malachi to the canvas.
Keeping him on the mat. Somebody like Jay that loves to fly and he just flourishes when he's in the air. If you keep him on the ground like this might be a tough night for Malachi.
Jay trying to find an escape plan. Rush has him all tied up.
You better find one quick.
Forearm shot to the lower back. And that's going to be screaming a little bit from Malachi going into the guardrail earlier on. But uses his leverage again.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's that little tiny mistake that we see Lio Rush capitalize on.
Side suplex, cover, Rush to put it away. And Malachi hangs in.
Jay took that split second to try to get the crowd pumped up, get the crowd behind him. Leo said, not today.
A little more mat wrestling in this matchup than I was expecting, to be honest. These two have kept it grounded at times,
and again, I think this is part of Leo's game plan coming in. He wants Jay to make the mistake. He wants Jay to be like, oh, I need to get out of this. I need to get to that top rope. I need to give this man something. And Leo will not allow it.
Two heavy shots from Malachi.
Big time. Ooh.
Another shot to the lower back. Malachi backwards off the ropes and a lariat to the skull. Malachi seeing stars. Rush has to take a second to collect himself as well.
Once we start getting into this late game here, we're gonna really see who wants this one more.
Malachi turned into the buckle. Nails Rush with a kick.
That might knock some teeth out. Jay needs to capitalize though. He needs to get up.
Get himself mentally back in this, trying to psych himself back into things. Trying to overcome the worldwide superstar Lio Rush and put a huge feather in his cap with a win here tonight. Can Malachi get it done?
Big strikes there. Follow up. Springboard.
Outside in. Whoa.
Folds Leo in half. Oh my God, is that enough?
A deep cover and out of it at 2.5. Rush stays in it, and Malachi looking for the answer. Fans here really enjoying this one. We hope you are as well on DPW Spark. Tune in next Friday for another edition of Spark. And again, we'll see you Sunday in Durham for Beast Coast. Malachi fired up. Oh man, Rush had that scouted, so we know we watched a little bit of video at least.
He did his homework indeed.
Not too many people can strike from a prone position on the canvas. Rush, an expert at it. Big clothesline in the corner. Oh,
God. Malachi, oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble here.
Ooh, planted, and that could do it. Malachi out of it at 2.
Not a strong kick out, but a kick out nonetheless. Malachi's trying to figure out what the hell he has to do to turn this around.
One of the fastest rising stars in the past 10 years, Lio Rush, against somebody who's poised to become one of the fastest rising stars in the business. A hidden gem here in DPW, but I get the sense that the world is going to know all about Jay Malachi pretty soon, Chris, huh?
Oh yeah, sooner than later, this man's going to be first on everybody's list. When you make that list, oh, who do I want to wrestle? Who's that? The Jay Malachi is going to be on that list for everyone, just because everybody knows he's going to bring you every single thing that he's got, no matter what. This is a special competitor. And he just got his clock cleaned.
And the bell definitely rung. Can Malachi recover? Referee down to check and make sure that he's still got all of his faculties. Jay having a hard time getting up.
Look at the confidence right now on the face of Lio. But Jay's not going to stop fighting back no matter what.
Yeah, you got to love the heart in the fight. Ooh. Malachi looking to go high. Rush took him down low. The intensity increasing here from Lio as the frustration starts to mount. Malachi missed with a couple of kicks. Now Rush missed it. Oh, Malachi with a heavy impact.
The pace just quickened in a crazy way. Is Jay going for it? Malachi! Oh! He got caught.
Boom!
Beautiful shot from Lio.
He's got to get over there and roll Malachi over. But credit to Jay Malachi, he has pushed Lio Rush to the limit. And it's not often that you see Lio Rush winded.
Not even a little bit. This man, the man of the hour. He can run laps around everybody in this arena. And he's huffing and puffing. You got to give it to Jay Malachi. But we know that's not what Jay wants. Jay doesn't want to just wear him down. He wants to beat him. 1, 2, 3, pin his shoulders to the mat. He knows what that would do for his career. And he's going to fight with every last breath. Ooh. Chop for chop.
Again, Malachi with everything to gain in this matchup. Lio Rush with an awful lot to lose. You know that every time Malachi kicks out, Rush has to be thinking to himself, oh man!
Caught him with that cutter.
Now looking for the Malachi perhaps. No, Spanish fly. What a counter by Rush.
That might be enough. Oh, Jay kicks out. Wow.
Every time Malachi gets out of a pinfall, you got to think that Lio Rush, his mind has to race a little bit.
Seems like he's getting more and more frustrated, yeah.
That's it. Am I going to be, will I be embarrassed by this kid? Rush going to the top.
I think he's hit final hour coming.
For the final hour. Malachi out of the way. Oh, big spear.
Malachi's going to be feeling that one all week. Oh, but hang on!
Blue Thunder Bomb! Malachi for the upset win! No!
Milliseconds away from the biggest win of his career. Come on, Jay.
Keep that urgency up. He's got Lio Rush wobbly.
He's got to be thinking Malachi one more time. Can he land it?
Look out, Malachi looking for the Malachi. No! Rush steps out of the way. Frog splash. And now going for the penultimate splash from the top.
No way. Ooh, Malachi to his feet.
Back up. Ooh.
Oh! He just brushed him off.
That could have done some damage. Malachi quickly back into the fight. Big leaping enziguri. Rush sitting on the top turnbuckle.
He's woozy. This is Jay's moment. This is your time, kid. He's got Lio on top. Precarious spot. Oh! Spanish fly from the top. What?
Rush kicks out.
Oh, Jay kicked out.
My goodness.
Oh my God. I do not believe this.
What is it going to take to finish either of these men off? Big forearm shot to the chin.
Leo's got something in mind. Jay answers back.
Both of these guys are spent.
Ooh, another Spanish fly attempt. Not this time, though.
Oh! Rush hour! A springing stunner from the bottom rope, and now Lio going to the top. And is this the final hour for Jay Malachi?
Connects!
Center of the ring. And that's all.
Lio Rush. Wow. Spanish fly, rush hour, every single thing that Lio has in his arsenal, he had to take out against Jay Malachi tonight. Take nothing, not a single damn thing away from the young OG. He held his own his entire time, but that man right there, the man of the hour, is the one standing tall.
Take another look, that incredible vertical leap. And then Lio Rush, so agile, so quick, Matrix-like with the enziguri. Both of these two pushed each other to the limit. We thought that might have been all, but lariat from the back. And then Malachi showing the world that he can fly as well, but Lio Rush, so quick, Chris.
There was an answer for everything, and that top rope, that avalanche Spanish fly, man, I thought that was enough. But Lio had that final hour. And unfortunately for Malachi, that's all she wrote.
What's going on? I knew there was a reason why I came here tonight. I know the exact reason. Would you like to know? That is because when I was traveling all around the world, England, Germany, Japan, every time I strolled with my phone, I'd always see clips of you.
And from that day, I knew that I had to come here and test myself against the very best. And you, my friend, you're one of the best I've ever stepped foot in the ring with. So thank you for this match. Thank every single last one of you for coming out tonight for the Go Home of Firestar Pro. And thank you. And I'll see you again.
Well, Chris, it looks like Malachi has earned the respect of Lio Rush, and that has to feel good for the youngster.
Jay might not have won the match, but he's got to be on cloud 9 right now.
But fans, we're just about out of time. What a night it has been, and we can't wait to see you this Sunday in Durham, North Carolina. Malachi steps into the ring against Calvin Tankman, and Shigehiro Irie plus Andrew Everett battles Brian Keith with the National Championship on the line. That and so much more, but that's going to do it for Chris Danger. I'm Rich Bocchini saying so long. We will see you this Sunday in Durham.